Drawing. Conclusions. We're drawing. Conclusions. Drawing. Conclusions. We're drawing. Conclusions.
Yep.
Draw.
Draw. First of all, why did you draw a heart?
I just felt like it.
Oh. Why worship? I mean, really, what's the point?
What is the point? Why worship?
It's not so we can win some kind of trophy or anything.
Yeah, and it's not so people will think we are important.
We found out that one of the reasons we worship God is to strengthen our relationship with Him. Worshiping makes our relationship with God stronger. Hey, that guy looks pretty muscular. Kind of reminds me of someone by the name of Marcus.
You wish. Yeah, and when we don't worship God, our relationship with Him becomes weaker. Now that looks like you.
Okay, no it doesn't. Now, don't get me wrong. When we don't worship, God doesn't love us less or anything. His love doesn't change, no matter what.
True, but when we don't worship, our relationship with God gets weaker because we don't know Him as well as we would if we worshiped all the time, you know? Like David did.
And really, to know God is to worship Him, because the more we know Him, the more we see that He deserves our worship.
That's because He's worthy, right?
Right, so it's kind of funny when you think about it. We choose to worship more, which helps us know God more, which then makes us want to worship God more, which then
yeah, I get it. And we can worship no matter what, because we can talk to God about good things and bad things. Oh, he looks so sad.
And we can talk to God about how awesome He is.
And we can tell Him what's on our heart and mind.
Is that a tater tot? Or scrambled eggs?
Actually, it's a brain.
No, it doesn't look like a brain. Okay, I guess it comes down to this. We worship because worship's all about a relationship.
And we were created to have a relationship with God.
So worship lets us experience the relationship we were created for in the first place.
So, why worship?
Because it brings us closer to God so we can experience what we were made for.
I want to experience what I was made for. How about you?
Okay, so we've learned that everyone worships. We all worship something or someone. We've also learned that true worship is worshiping the only person who is worthy, God.
And we can tell how and what we're worshiping by how much of our time, talent, treasure, which is money, and talk is placed in things besides God.
That all led us to today's question. Why? Why do we need to worship? After talking with a bunch of people, we discovered our aha moment of the week. We discovered that we worship God because of who He is.
Yeah, worship is about having an active relationship with God because He's our Savior and loves us more than we'll ever know. And that's what we're created to do.
I guess that's what worship's all about. It's a relationship with God, and He's the center of our lives. Because when God's the center, we can't help but worship Him for who He is and what He's done for us.
Well, that's all.
Thanks for watching.
I hope this helped you discover your own aha!
Oh yeah! This was actually really fun, dude.
It was, I know. Aha! 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 Aha!